Hello Pisces, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the full moon read for you Pisces. So we've got a full moon on the 10th or the 11th of January 2020, depending on where you are on the planet, of course. So my full moon readings, they go into what you need to release in order to create the life of your dreams, and also what you need to take responsibility for. If you'd like a private version of this, and there's a link up there to book in for one of those, the 3 pages long, so 1.5 pages about what you need to release, 1.5 pages about what you need to take responsibility for, and they're $20 off at the moment. I get them out within 24 hours of you booking them. So Pisces, let's see what you need to release generally this full moon. Right, so Pisces, you need to release your sabotages when it comes to freedom. And so you're holding yourself back in some way from the freedom that you really want. Maybe you're making excuses as to why you're not free, why you need to hold on to those things that are holding you back. You'll know what it is for you, Pisces. What are the things that keep on coming out of your mouth as to why you can't have the freedom that you want, or why you're stuck where you are? It's saying that these excuses, they're sabotages. You can claim the freedom that you want, but you need to address why it is that you are wanting, like why it is that you're trying to keep yourself where you are at the moment, Pisces, because it's stopping you. So this is about your beliefs, it's about those underlying beliefs, and often excuses. It's not really what we believe, it's just the excuses. Maybe you've tried to find freedom before, Pisces. Maybe you've tried to break free before and it hasn't happened for you. And so then it's just easier to make excuses as to why you can't. It's like our ego wanting to make us right instead of making us free. And really you want to be free. You don't want to be right, Pisces. You want to be free. What else do you need to let go of this full moon, Pisces? Got respect and overwhelming, right? And so this is for those of you Pisces that are finding that you're not respected, or not respected at the level that you want to be respected. And so maybe this is in your work, or maybe it's just in your personal relationships. And when you're not getting the respect that you think you deserve, it's because you're not respecting yourself, right? People follow suit. If we respect ourselves, then people will respect us too. Someone that's respecting themselves doesn't demand respect of everyone else. They just expect it, right? And if respect doesn't come, when you're respecting yourself, if respect doesn't come from someone else, you're just like, no, you don't have them in your life, right? And so it's about boundaries too, this Pisces. And so if you're finding this whole situation around respect overwhelming, I'm hearing for some of you it's about your work as well, wanting to be respected in your work. But again, it's the same. You've got to respect it yourself first. It's been raining here. You've got to respect it yourself first. Respect yourself first, and then you're going to create strong boundaries around that respect, and other people will respect you too. So don't feel that overwhelmed. You will get what you want, but it's all about how you're feeling about yourself and how you're respecting yourself, and actually taking action on that too. Self-respect isn't just a feeling. It's about doing good things for ourselves, making good choices for ourselves, doing the right thing for ourselves, which often means saying no to doing certain things that aren't really that good for you, saying no to certain people that aren't really good for you, saying no to requests from people who want you to do something that, it's not going to take you forward. It might not be really bad, but when you respect yourself, you have a vision for what you want in your life, and then you go for it, and you don't let anything hold you back. Now, I'm not talking about walking all over people, and I know you wouldn't do that, Pisces, anyway, so don't be worried about that, but you can still put yourself first and make good decisions about yourself. So this takes me back to that sabotage as well. I'm feeling like some of you Pisces, maybe you do sabotage yourself just by being the peacemaker, just by loving on other people. And so say if your friends say, do you want to come party tonight with us? You'll say yes to keep them happy, and you'll go and do it rather than sticking with your focus, and you had a big day of work to do. Maybe you were starting a project off the next day, and you let yourself be completely sidelined. Now that's that kind of sabotage that I was talking about with the freedom, but also with this respect thing too. You've got to respect yourself and say, like, no, I've got something to do tomorrow, and so I'm not going out and partying. It's that kind of thing, Pisces. So you've got to stand up for yourself a little bit more now, especially around this full moon. You might get tested on that over the next couple of days, Pisces. Pisces, what do you need to take responsibility for this full moon? for your fulfillment. Right, we've got, is this thought useful? That means that the thoughts that you've got aren't useful. It means that you've got to start listening to the thoughts that you're having, because it's not useful, especially around this. And so I've got a feeling from this that you're not taking charge of your fulfillment. It's like, do you look around you, Pisces, and think like people just get lucky, right? So maybe I'm just lucky that I managed to do this work that I do and live on a tropical island. But that's not actually true, because I didn't win this business in the lotto. I've spent the last 20 years building it and going through all the processes inside me to be able to do this too. Also, with living on the tropical island, again, making those good decisions for myself, letting other things go. And you need to do that too. You can claim your fulfillment, but you've got to put yourself first, Pisces. And so this thought about people just being lucky, there is an element of luck involved. There's an element of being in alignment that's involved. Good things happen when you're in alignment with the universe. And what I mean by that is when your mind is on the same page as your higher self, so you're taking responsibility for your life, but not for the things that you're not responsible for. You're working, co-creating with the universe. And so when you're on the same page as your higher self like that, which is what I help people to do with my readings, through my work, then you can claim that fulfilling life. It's not something that just happens to you. It's not something that is like served up on a plate for you by the universe. It's you that's actually creating that, Pisces, or not. And so now it's time to start creating that fulfillment and letting those excuses go. Remember, those excuses to just hold us back, okay? You want to be free and fulfilled. You don't want to be right, Pisces. It's no good being right when you're not feeling fulfilled and you're not free. It's like that point of view, I told you I was a victim, that kind of thing. It's like, okay, it might feel a little bit good to be right about that, but it doesn't really feel good, does it, Pisces? What else do you need to take responsibility for this full moon? We've got surrender and I am limitless. So you've got to reach way higher, way higher. And this surrender, it's like let go of the small life, let go of those excuses, let go of holding yourself back, let go of keeping yourself down. You've got to let go of all of that stuff in order to step into that limitless nature that you've got, and you do. You're made for much bigger things, Pisces, much bigger things, and the year 2020 is all about you stepping into that. And so the foundational work is going on right now, and this is what this full moon is about getting you to let go of those things that are holding you back and stopping you from even starting. You're meant for much bigger things. So this is about reaching for the stars, letting go of whatever is stopping you from doing that. And I'm feeling like it's thoughts. It's your mind, Pisces, that's stopping you from doing that. Wow. Big full moon for you guys. If you'd like a private version of that, so specific to you from your higher self, then you can book in for one of those. As I said, I get those out within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment about what you got out of it, how it resonated with you, and share it with your friends too. Thank you so much for your support, Pisces, and I'll see you next time. Bye.